Okay, so we created this basic color to apply to our noise. I actually want to preview how it will look, and in many ways you can do this by creating the combined output node. So we'll go create overlay view, where we can take our high field and we can take our bitmap and preview how it will look. So you can see it looks semi what natural, maybe one decrease a bit scale, but overall it is not just solid color. But now I want to apply some of those high map effect, maybe add more rocky look on top or other effect, and we need control this by distribution. So let's look what we're going to do. The other things you can always use the type of the converter, where we can have it colorizer apply to this. The one thing with colorizer, it will output as a bitmap, so we can output, but sometimes cannot use it as a mask. But then lastly, we have a bitmap output here. So what we want to do, we want to take this combiner and mix those two together and output after to the color node. So let's do this way. We'll take this colorizer connecting. Okay, you'll notice we have a color as well inside the combiner. Several ways. If you're using darker and lighter, you can use screen, or the root will work as well. You can see right here we're applying this coloring already on the top of this. So in some cases, okay, let's go right here. If we preview, you can see we applied color from our colorizer. Currently it's white on top. You can even better control this. Let's look how we can do this. So inside colorizer right here, you can always change, for example, take top color, and we can modify this a little bit warmer. We can add some different type of gradient to this example. Now let's spread. So you can see we can apply some effects, but again, that is will also affect some below, and I don't want effect, for example, some of this top. I want effect only on above. To do this, you actually can apply filters, but you need to apply them before, not after. You notice right here we have the blue lines going, which is tell us this is a bitmap. So, but apply it, we need apply just before that. To do this, we need go inside the clamp tools, and we can set the control unit before it's going to our colorizer. So let me go click preview on this. So we'll lock preview, and right here in the clamp tools, you can see we can modify clamp tools. What I want to do is click on expand. So we'll just take only top, and we can control how it's will going. So we can go right around here, add maybe a little bit more brown. Click OK. Let's unlock. And right here you can see now we applied this gradient just only to the top of our mountain, kind of overlay colors, and we still have it some gradient being under. Best way to work with the different materials and make more realistic it is create many overlays of those colors so they will look naturally and blending nicely together. So the next things, for example, what I want to do, it's maybe apply some erosion effects or from natural filters, and I'm going to click and add erosion right here. So and you can see at this point I'm going to just create kind of more dramatic effect, so we'll have it quite a bit right here, and we have several outputs as a high field. So we have it primarily output high field now, and we can use it this one instead one previously. Okay, let's preview so you can see it is applied a little bit better. But now I want to add additional materials to where the wear or deposits happen and inside the flow. So let's do this way. We'll utilize our high field, these outputs, and we can also work similar ways what we done before. We can use it colorizer, or you can create different noise to this, and we can manage high field by using mask input on a combiner to distribute it them. Okay, so right here we'll go use it colorizer for this one. Next, I want to actually create something more interesting to this colorizer, so I'm going to add some Perlin Noise, and we go connect this Perlin Noise to our colorizer, because what I want to do it is, okay, let's go right here, switch to low kind of look and scale down. I want to have this a little bit random, as you can see in the colors. As well, we can create our own map, or we can just use the one from gold limestone. So next, I want to combine them together. Again, I'm just copy paste combiner, and this combiner is set as a root. So we'll go again, take this one to the top, connect other ones. You'll notice it's kind of mixed together, and we'll take now flow map and connecting to as a mask. Notice what we have. We have a very nice, beautiful now applied by control mask. Okay, we can go to preview in our node, and right here you can notice we already have the very nice applying with the flows, and again Perlin give it us not so consistent colors, kind of nice degradation. We can also take and apply a little bit more, maybe alpha based on top, but for now just leave it like this. Okay, we also have it other ones, which is okay, let me go just remove this style so they don't preview. Okay, we also have it additional, which is wear map and deposit map. So for this one, I'm just going to select combiners and just duplicate them twice, just overall, so I can repeat it a little bit easier and a faster way to work with this. Again, we'll just take our combiners for the preview, and we'll just use them to combine. Okay, we'll take this one and connect to overlay. We'll use mask input. Okay, as well we can take colorizers at this point and just switch them maybe to something total different colors for now, so we can preview. And again on overlay, you can see right here it's where we applied with those colors. Okay, we can also preview on our combiners. Okay, and modify our noise, but because we already use it same noise, we can save a little bit on distribution, so we'll just use only one Perlin Noise as a generating random colors. Okay, right here we have our combiner applied. Let me just verify a couple things. Okay, we can set on actually, let's go add. I want to see where is it applied on top. In some, if using by the color, screen may work better in some cases, but screen will add a little bit lighter color to this. Okay, and as well right here, so we add a little bit more flow to these areas. Okay, let's go click preview. And I want just very fast to render, so we have it high resolution to preview. So right here you can see we have it nice color map already rendered inside the our application inside the world machine with a color distribution kind of set very good, as well as the top. And also when we have it output now, this will output our blending mask. So if we have this color output right here, this is already combined all of those channels together. So if you save it, you don't need after to apply any alpha map. You can save just as one beep map or TFF and just one high field, and applied this color map directly on top, which will in the end will have the same result that is you see right now. So okay, this is I think it's okay for this tutorial right now. In next tutorials we continue exploring a little bit more with the coloring and texturing, and take to next step to working with the rocks and some water effects as well.